All right, so winter is here, so let's make sure your wardrobe has all the essentials to keep you both snug and sexy this season. First up is the most important winter item to keep you toasty. It's the jacket. So living in a colder climate means you may need to consider investing in a heavy-duty coat or jacket, and this is one of those items that I always recommend investing as much money on as possible. Now, when it comes to style, there are so many different versions to choose with a range of different insulation and lining materials to protect you from those harsh winter elements. So we got the classic parka, which ticks all of my boxes, but just remember that the length is based on how cold your climate is. So the chillier it is, the longer your parka should be. To get the best fit for you, you want to try it on with at least 1 to 2 layers underneath to avoid it being too tight. Now, one of my favorite things about parkas is the detachable fur lining on the hood, as this makes it feel like you own 2 different jackets, giving you more outfit options. Navy, black, and olive green are the best color options, but please say no to those shiny 90s materials. Parkas look great when worn over your other winter layers, and I love styling them with some flannel wool trousers, a crewneck sweater, and a pair of leather lace-up boots. Next up, I'm calling this one the Parajumper because it's by the brand Parajumper. This particular jacket looks similar to the parka, but with a heroic element as it can withstand even the most extreme of winter conditions. Also, like parkas, the Parajumper comes in different lengths depending on your preferences, but it has a more utilitarian look. Now, my top color picks would be black, navy, and olive green, as these shades will have most flexibility when pairing with outfits. Style-wise, I would pair it with multiple winter layers, some jeans, and a pair of leather boots. Jacket number 3 is a survivor, as not only can it withstand snowstorms and freezing temperatures, but it has also survived through the 90s, 2000s, and is still going strong in the 2020s. No, I'm not talking about Beyonce, it's the puffer jacket. So this classic men's jacket is designed to be lightweight and warm and is perfect for both city and countryside wear. Navy, green, and gray look great, but please avoid white at all costs, or else brace yourself for Michelin Man jokes. Puffers look great when styled over a sweater or a flannel with some jeans and some suede chukkas if you live in a drier area. Now, I'm definitely linking all my favorites down in the description, so check those out. Now, for those of you in areas with milder winter climates, like Los Angeles, then the heavier style jackets will be too much and you may find yourself cooking in your parka like a roast chicken. Instead, opt for classic fall layering techniques and lighter jackets instead, as these will be more comfortable and less sweaty. So, made popular by the Paddington Bear and the Gallagher brothers of Oasis, the quintessential British duffel coat is the perfect garment for battling harsh winds and cold rain, or bad music reviews. Duffels look similar to overcoats, but are known for having more details on the toggles, which gives them a more casual feel. Now, I'm updating this style by recommending you go for navy or black with toggle details, those are the little buttons, that are just as dark so they are not contrasting. That way your coat looks as sleek and stylish as possible. Pea coats are a timeless classic if you want to include some old school style into your wardrobe. They're double-breasted for extra warmth and some extra style points. Navy blue is definitely my top color pick for this coat, as it's sharp, elevates your look, and will go with just about everything. Now, the pea coat is one of those items that can easily upgrade your casual chinos and crewneck sweater look to the next level, and is a simple way to appear dressier while maintaining a healthy distance from formal wear. Up next is the overcoat that can be worn over almost anything, from casual joggers and hoodies to business attire. Avoid double-breasted overcoats, as that means they can only be worn buttoned up, whereas single-breasted allows you to wear it both opened and closed. Now, charcoal or black are definitely my color choices for maximum versatility when pairing with outfits. But if you are an experienced overcoat wearer, then try lighter colors like camel or burgundy or navy. So, moving further south, boys, it's time we talked about those pants. So wool flannel trousers are the middle ground between formal and informal pants, and this makes them a stylish and warm addition to your winter wardrobe. Wool flannel pants look great on all body shapes and sizes, and some of my favorite even come with stretchy, elasticated waistbands. Now, as they are super easy to dress up or down, you will have the option of wearing them with some casual sneakers all the way up to Chelsea boots, provided that they taper from the knee down to the ankle. Color-wise, my recommendations are charcoal, dark brown, navy, and dark green. Winter-friendly chinos are made with a thicker and heavier material to make sure you do not have to sacrifice style this season. They famously work for all body types and are the middle ground between smart and casual. So brown, gray, dark green, and burgundy are all amazing options for this time of year, and I love pairing chinos with crew neck sweaters, a bomber, and some sneakers for the ultimate casual look. However, if you're looking for something smarter, dressier, then you can pair them with a pea coat or a sports coat and chukkas for a quintessential smart casual look. You also need dark wash denim jeans. They are a year-round essential, but especially for winter as we are moving away from lighter colors. So how your jeans fit though is crucial, so make sure to check out my recent guide on how to nail the fit for your specific body type. Always go for an indigo dark wash and no contrasting stitching for a clean and stylish look, and feel free to play around with your shoe and top half combinations depending on the occasion. Speaking of your top half, let's talk torso options to keep you both stylish and warm. Crew neck sweaters are a menswear essential for this time of year because they can be layered over t-shirts for some extra insulation. Now, it's crucial that your sweater fits you like a glove, meaning that you should not be able to pinch more than 1 inch of fabric on either side of your bicep and no more than 2 inches on either side of your stomach. Your sleeves should reach the bend of your wrist, and the length of the torso shouldn't go past your belt buckle. Also, for my larger gentlemen, crew neck should only be worn as a layering piece and not as an outerwear piece, so on its own, as it's only going to accentuate your size. Dark gray, navy, or black are excellent choices for this time of year, and as your sweaters are considered predominantly casual, they can be used to dress down your more formal outfits like your suits and sports coats. Turtleneck sweaters are incredibly stylish and have been spotted on everyone from Tom Holland to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'd lose the fanny pack though. Your turtleneck should feel tight enough so that it follows the natural lines of your body, but not too tight that it looks like spandex. Now, they come in a range of colors and patterns, but my advice is to go for the darker shades for winter and only choose patterns if you have a casual festive holiday event on the horizon. Also, as turtlenecks have a more formal feel, they look great when paired with tapered pants, some Chelseas, and a bomber or sports coat, giving you a very distinctive and sexy silhouette. Now, if you're looking for something different but equally warm, then maybe consider a shawl collar cardigan. So these are made out of a thicker wool material, and with their bulkier aesthetic, they're definitely the most rugged of cardigans. Now, get the right fit by making sure it's hugging your torso, but in such a way that your movement is not restricted. You want to also stick with darker colors like navy, charcoal, and black, and try styling it with a solid color crew neck tee underneath. Now, for my larger gentlemen, the best look is to wear them unbuttoned. And then for all other body types, feel free to wear them as an outerwear piece, or you can even wear them as a layering piece, buttoned or unbuttoned. Now, one note, if you do button up your cardigan, it's important to always leave the bottom button undone so that when you sit down, the fabric doesn't bunch up. So let's talk about your wool flannel shirts. They are a great everyday winter wear essential and should be worn either on their own or as a layering piece, and they're really just quick and easy way to add color and pattern to your look. So this shirt can be worn buttoned or unbuttoned. Now, the textbook look for flannel shirts is plaid, and it just oozes masculinity. Stick with plaid patterns though in darker colors, and then pair your flannel with some winter chinos, a white t-shirt, a pair of chukkas to give a relaxed yet put together casual look. But what about your footwear? So I am a firm believer that a good quality leather boot is a worthy investment, as they will last you years if taken care of. I mean, why spend $200 on a pair of boots every year when you can spend $400 on a pair that will last you 5+ years? Leather lace-ups will always be my go-to, as they are the epitome of masculine footwear, and they go with jeans, chinos, parkas, parajumpers, puffers, pretty much everything. So the most versatile color option is definitely a dark brown, and I'd recommend picking up a pair in this shade before going for lace-ups in black or other shades. Now, chukkas are probably the most versatile boots on the market, and the best thing about them is that they cater to all body types. They look great with both casual and more formal outfits and pair great with jeans, chinos, or wool pants. And you can pair them with a crew neck, flannel, or cardigan. Now, I would suggest leather chukkas for the colder months and reserving your suede material for cooler seasons like spring and fall. Now, like with all your boots, make sure you are choosing the correct sole that caters to your needs and that you are cleaning them as dictated by your environment. Now, you can learn more about this in my ultimate boot guide video, which I will link below. Let's talk about Chelsea boots. They are definitely the most formal of the boots as they have a sleeker appearance and a tighter fit. Now, you want to go for dark brown, black, or like a dark gray, and avoid lighter colors unless you are a fashionista who really knows what you're doing. A sleeker boot calls for a sleeker outfit, so make sure you're pairing your Chelseas with dressier items, and remember to go for tapered wool trousers or tapered denim to align with their slimmer aesthetic.